In his statement, the Director General, Department of Livestock Services, Dr. Duto Seni Fofana, stated that the meeting seeks, among many things, to facelift the country's livestock subsector.
Our country is endowed with a large population of endemic ruminant livestock, which is adapted to the local environment. However, critical gaps still exist in the national capacity to sustainably manage, utilize, and conserve these animal genetic resources. Therefore, in collaboration with the genetics project of AU-IBA, efforts are now being undertaken towards the elaboration of the national strategy and action plan for the management of animal genetic resources in the Gambia.
For Agriculture Minister Omar A. Jallow, mechanisms should be in place to handle the increased livestock demands, which is key in the country's socio-economic well-being.
Indeed, regarding gratifying for me to be associated with recent initiative being taken in order to enhance sustainable development of our animal genetic resources that provide significant benefits and enhance livelihood. The demand for animal products is in the rise. Such potentials and the eventual possibility of eroding our animal genetic diversity demanded a mechanism for the sustainable utilization and development of our livestock be put in place.
AU-IBAR Technical Assistant Dr. Bosonget detailed the importance of keeping up with animal genetic resources, mentioning gaps that can be mitigated through the National Action Plan.
Significant gaps and weaknesses exist in national capacities to inventorize, monitor, characterize, and sustainably develop and conserve animal genetic resources. The National Strategy and Action Plans for Animal Genetic Resources will contribute to identify interventions options that will most effectively mobilize and use financial resources for capacity building in animal genetic resources management.
Dr. Ash Seka of International Trypan Tolerance Center ITC underscored gains registered in the livestock market, which he said remains challenged with competent manpower and infrastructure needs. The gathering is expected to come up with a 2-year working guideline, which will cater for the enhancement of the Gambia's livestock and food security needs. Bajan, GRTS.